What is up, you guys? This is Godson and welcome to my wish list. This is the October wish list that I'm doing for Clash of Clans. If you remember, Supercell hinted that they will do a sneak peek towards the end of October when we have Clashcon, and everybody's trying to speculate what it will be. So you guys, this episode I'm doing a wish list, and hopefully they might consider it, they might put this in the game, and even if they don't, I feel this is still something to consider for a future update that Supercell could probably implement for all of us that do work hard at farming and continue to upgrade all of the new things that we get every update. So if you've seen the thumbnail of this video, then you know it is about the builder. Ah yes, the builder. There's little we know about this man, but we do know that he builds day and night without complaint, sometimes even for 7 days. Actually, let me correct myself. Some of the weapons and even the town halls in the game can take up to 2 weeks to finish upgrading. That is a lot of work for one man to do. One might even say that's slavery, to have that man working that long. So you guys, with this wish list, I'm proposing that we do something about this. Why not make it that we can upgrade our builders? I would suggest that they can get to level 3, and each level they get 5% time reduction. So, having 3 builders at level 3, upgrading a Town Hall 9 to level 10, which takes about 2 weeks, you're looking at a little over 7 days for it to be completed. Which is not bad, considering there are other games that have the same type of building system in it, where you can put your builders on stuff and increase or actually decrease the amount of time it takes for it to finish. Let's take, for example, World of Warcraft, Reign of Chaos. This is the game that actually I played before I got into Clash, where it was easy for me to get into Clash of Clans because it was a similar type of game where you have builders and you're upgrading and you're farming and you're trying to make your troops stronger so that you can attack the enemy. Now, a lot of the elements are pretty similar in this game, but what differs is if you want to speed up your build times, you have workers that you can actually put all of them on the same building so that it decreases the time it takes for it to finish. So with my wish list, I would say if you can't let us upgrade our builders, at least give us the option so that we could put our workers onto one thing. This alone would keep players from getting discouraged from actually getting up to the higher builds that take tons of time for it to finish. Now you guys, I'm sure this is not something new that Supercell has been asked. If you think about Clash of Clans, what is it really? Is it about PvP or PvE, or is it about upgrading? For some people, they like the social aspect. They like to come into their game, they like to collect their loot and start upgrading the next building once it's finished. So you do have people that are like that. But I still feel this would be an option for players that are dedicated to actually getting to the higher levels where it takes lots of time for it to finish. And with more upgrades that we get every update, I think this would be a viable change to the game to keep people from becoming discouraged from all of the updates we're getting and all of the build times that it takes for you to max out your base. Now, I can understand if someone would disagree with this. Maybe you want a new troop or something fun to the game. I just think this is an update for everyone and not just, the higher players. It could be for lower players as well. Now, they could probably make it Town Hall 9 where you can actually get to level 3 builder upgrades. That would be something that they could think about, but I just think it is something that they can add to the game to make it fresh and make it fun again. So you guys, that is my wish list for the new update on October, if they're going to give us something similar to this. On my live streams, people have asked me what kind of new troop, what kind of new feature, or what kind of new spell we should get. I've already said what those are. I would like to see something like an orc, something green, because the goblin is a lonely guy in the game. As far as a spell, we have a summon spell where Santa Claus comes out. I think they could do something like that, but as like a troop or something to come out of the ground or fly overhead and attack for us. That would be a pretty cool spell that I would want in the game. As far as a new feature in the game, I've already done a video on this where we can have night mode that actually follows our time zone in real life, so we can attack at night and daytime. I've done a video on that, and that could also be pretty fun. But if it affects your gameplay at nighttime and you don't like to raid that way, it should be an option so you can just turn it off. So maybe Supercell sees this and considers it, maybe not. But you guys, thank you for watching. Make sure you put in the comment box what you would like to see as a wish list for this new upcoming update, a sneak peek that they have for us this October. We don't know what it is yet, but we can only hope and speculate. Thank you guys for watching. This is Godson, and I will see you next time. Godson out.